Hello students, welcome to the Time YouTube channel. Today we shall discuss time and distance, actual questions of TG and API set. Okay, let us see the first question. So before that, please subscribe our YouTube channel for Time for ICET. Okay, next. Let us see the first question. So one third of a certain journey is covered at 25 kmph and one fourth of at 30 kmph and the rest at 15 kmph. So what is the average speed during the whole journey? So here we have to find the average speed. So average speed is given by total distance by total time. So here we assume total distance as here one third is there, here one fourth is there. So let us assume distance in terms of LCM of 3 and 4. LCM of 3 and 4 is 12. So again here speeds, LCM of speeds is 20, 30, 50. So this is 150. So LCM of 12 and 150 is 600. So if we assume total distance is 600, we can solve the question easily. So let us say total distance is, average speed is given by total distance. Total distance we are assuming 600. So in this 600, one third means how much? One third of 600, that is 200. So this 200 kilometers is covered at a speed of 25 kmph, right? And one fourth of the 600 is 150. This 150 kilometers covered at a speed of 30 kmph, and the remaining distance, so 350, and remaining distance is 250. So this 250 kilometers at a speed of 50 kmph. So if you simplify this one, you will get 600. So this is by 8, and this is 150 by 30, that is 5, and here 5. That means 600 by 18. 600 by 18 is 100 by 3. So 100 by 3 is nothing but 33 1 kmph. So our correct choice is choice 3. Okay, next. So read the second question. A train running at a speed of 60 kmph takes 30 seconds to cross a platform 400 meters. What is the length of the train? So what is the speed of the train? So speed of the train is given by length of the train plus length of the object by time taken to cross the object. Here length of the object is, here object is our platform 400 meters. So we have to find length of the train. So what is the speed? Speed is 60 kmph and is equal to, so length of the train plus length of the object, that is 400 by 30. So if you observe right side, this is meters, this is seconds. So convert kilometer per hour into meter per second. So multiplier is 5 by 18, right? So 6 10 times and 6 3 times, 3 10 times, right? So length of the train, this is 5 into 10, 50 into 10, that is 500. So 500 is equal to length of train plus 400. So length of the train is given by, this is 500 minus 400, that is 100. So correct answer is choice 3. Okay, so let us see the question number 3. Right. So ratio between the speeds of two trains is 7:8, and if the second train is runs 400 kilometers in 4 hours, so then the speed of the first train is, the second speed, the speed of the second train. So second train speed ఎలా వస్తుంది మనకి? So distance by time. So distance is 400 kilometers by 4, that is 400 by 4, 100 kilometers. The ratio of the speeds is, this is first one and second one is 7:8, right? So 8 ratio is speed of the second train is 100 kmph, right? You have to find 7 ratio. 7 ratio is how much? So if you cross multiply this one, this is 700 divided by 8. So if you simplify this one, you will get this is 8 times 640, that is 87.5 kmph. Correct answer is choice 3, right? Next question number 5. A man on a boat goes 10 kilometers upstream and come to starting point in the same path in 55 minutes. So he going 10 kilometers upstream, let us say point A to B. So మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ ఎంత వచ్చాడు 10 kilometers, right? So the total time taken is 55 minutes, right? 50 minutes. So if the speed of the stream is 2 kmph, then the speed of the boat in the still water you have to find. Okay, so when he goes in the upstream, downstream, what is the distance? Let us say distance is 10 kilometers given. So first consider downstream. So in the downstream, let us say speed of the boat is b in still water, the speed of the stream is w. So when it is going downstream, so b plus w, so b you have to find, w given as 2 kmph. So this is downstream time plus upstream time, so 10 by b minus 2. So this total time taken is 55 minutes. So this is 55 minutes. Left side is speed is given in this is kilometers, this is speed given in kilometer per hour. So this 55 minutes convert into hours, 55 by 60. So that means 511 times 512 times. If you simplify this one, if you take 10 common, so b minus 2, b plus 2, so 2b by b square minus 4, that is b plus 2 into b minus 2, that is a plus b into a minus b, a square minus b square. Alane b plus 2 into b minus 2, b square minus 4. So which is equal to 11 by 12. If you cross multiply this one, you will get a quadratic equation. So you have to solve the quadratic equation. So instead of that, if you observe, if you simplify this one, we will get 11 by 12. That means what? B should be the multiple of 11. Okay, so from the options, which option is the multiple of 11? That is choice 3. సో మనం సాల్వ్ చేయకుండా కానీ ఆప్షన్స్ నుంచి మనం ఆన్సర్ చేయవచ్చు. సో ఎందుకంటే ఇక్కడ మనకి ఆన్సర్ 11లో వస్తుంది, 11 మల్టిపుల్ ఉండాలి కాబట్టి న్యూమరేటర్. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి ఓన్లీ ఆప్షన్లో 11 మల్టిపుల్ ఏది ఉంది? చాయిస్ 3, 22. సో కాబట్టి బి వాల్యూ 22. మీరు వెరిఫై చేసుకున్నా కానీ అదే ఆన్సర్ వస్తుంది. ఓకే, రైట్. నెక్స్ట్, 2 persons P and Q walk from A to B a distance of 14 km at 3 kmph and 4 kmph respectively. Okay, so Q reaches B and return immediately and meets P at C. So here speed of Q is more. So that is why, so 2 persons traveling from starting from A towards B. సో ఇక్కడ ఎవరి స్పీడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది? క్యూ స్పీడ్ ఎక్కువ ఉంది. కాబట్టి క్యూ బీకి రీచ్ అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వస్తున్నాడు. ఓకే, సో మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వచ్చేసి దే ఆర్ మీటింగ్ ఎట్ సి, రైట్? సో దిస్ ఈజ్ క్యూ, దిస్ ఈజ్ పి. సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద డిస్టెన్స్ బిట్వీన్ ఏ అండ్ సి, రైట్? So if you observe, వీళ్ళిద్దరు కలిసి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేస్తారు? సో క్యూ వచ్చేసి ఒక లెట్ us say distance is given as 14 kilometers, రైట్? సో క్యూ 14 kilometers ట్రావెల్ చేసి మళ్ళీ రిటర్న్ వచ్చి 1 minute. సో రిటర్న్ వచ్చి పీ దగ్గర మీట్ అవుతున్నాడు. అంటే దిస్ ఈజ్ 14 అండ్ దిస్ ఈజ్ 14. దట్ మీన్స్ ఇద్దరు కలిసి ఎంత డిస్టెన్స్ ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నారు? 28 kilometers. సో ఇద్దరు కలిసి ట్రావెల్ చేస్తున్నారు కాబట్టి యూ హ్యావ్ టు టేక్ రిలేటివ్ స్పీడ్. సో రిలేటివ్ స్పీడ్ opposite direction. So that is why speed of P is how much? 3 kmph. Speed of Q is 4 kmph. So total distance by relative speed is 3 plus 4, that is 4, right? 28 by 7, 4 hours, right? So in 4 hours, what is the distance traveled by P? So speed is 3 kmph, time is 4 hours. That means distance traveled by P is 3 into 4, that is 12 kilometers. So this is nothing but distance between A and C, right? So choice 1. Next, let us see the question number 7. Praveen travels in his car from city A to city B at a speed of for 60 kmph and return to B to A at a 40 kmph. If the total distance in the round trip travel takes for 10 hours, what is the distance between cities A and B? Right. So Praveen travels in his car from A to B. So we have to find distance between A and B, right? So let us say distance is D. So what is the time taken A to B? So distance by speed 60 kmph plus in the return journey. So distance is D and this is 40 is equal to total time taken is 10 hours. So what is the distance between two cities, right? So this is, so LCM of 60 and 40 is 240 or 120, right? So 120, this is 2D plus this is 3D is equal to 10. So 5D is equal to 1200 and D is equal to 240. So that means distance between cities A and B is 240 kilometers, right? Next, so the ratio of speeds of A and B is 3:4. If A takes 40 minutes to cover a distance, how much time will B take for the same distance? Okay, so what is the ratio given? మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏ రేషియో ఇచ్చారు? స్పీడ్స్ రేషియో ఇచ్చారు. సో స్పీడ్స్ రేషియో ఇచ్చారు టు కవర్ ఏ డిస్టెన్స్, రైట్? వాట్ ఈస్ ద రేషియో ఆఫ్ స్పీడ్స్? Ratio of speeds of A and B is what? 3:4, right? So if A takes 40 minutes to cover a distance, so how much time will take for the same distance? When the distance is same, what is the time taken ratio? So time taken ratio is, so inverse ratio of speeds. So ratio of speeds is 3:4, inverse ratio is 4:3, right? So A takes 40 minutes, that means 4 ratio is 40 minutes and 3 ratio is how much? So if you cross multiply, we will get the answer. Instead of cross multiplying, so 4 becomes 40 means what is the multiplier? So 10. So if you multiply this 3 with 10, you will get the answer, that is 30 minutes, right? So choice 1. Clear? Right. So let us see the 9th question. A and B travel same distance with 90 kmph speed respectively. So here with a speed of 60 kilometer per hour. So 60 kilometer per hour and 90 kilometer per hour respectively. That means speed of A is 60 kilometer per hour, speed of B is 90 kilometer per hour. A takes 9 hours to cover the distance, then the time taken by B is. So here same. What is the ratio of speeds A and B? So that is 60 is to 90. That is, so 0 0 get cancelled. So 2 3 times, 3 2 times and 3 3 times. So what is the time taken ratio? Time taken ratio is 3 is to 2. That means A takes 9 hours. అంటే ఏంటి? సో 3 రేషియో అనేది 9. అంటే మల్టిప్లైయర్ ఎంత? 3. సో మనం ఏం ఫైండ్ చేయాలి? ద టైమ్ టేకెన్ బై బి. సో అంటే 2 రేషియో ఈజ్ హౌ మచ్? సో మనకు 2 రేషియో ఎలా వస్తుంది? బై 3తో మల్టిప్లై చేస్తే డైరెక్ట్గా మనకు ఆన్సర్ 6. సో అవర్ ఆన్సర్ ఈజ్ చాయిస్ 4. రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ question number 10. So two trains T1 and T2 start at the same time from two stations P and Q respectively. So to reach stations Q and P, after passing each other, T1 and T2 takes 12 hours and 3 hours to reach the stations P and Q. Right. So if the speed of the faster train is 48 kmph, so what is the speed of the other train? Okay. See here, let us understand the question first. So two trains, this is T1 and this is T2. So these are starting from, T1 starts from P and T2 starts from Q. So after meeting these two trains, let us say it takes, after meeting, P takes how much time to reach Q? This is 12. Let us say this is T1. If let us say this is T2, right? The speeds ratio is given by speed of P, T1 and speed of T. Speed of train 1 and speed of train 2 is given by, so root of time taken by second train and time taken by first train. Okay. So here T1 is given as 12 and T2 you have to find. T2 is 3, right? So S1 by S2 is equal to, this is, yeah, so T1 is 12 and this is 3. If you simplify this one, what will you get? 3 by 4, that is root 1 by 4. 3 one time, this is 4. Root 4 is 2, that is 1 by 2. So what is given? The speed of the fast train is 48. So S1 is to S2 is 1 is to 2 means, which is, this is greater, right? So that means speed of S2 is given, that is S1 by 48 is equal to 1 by 2. That implies what? S1 is equal to 48 by 2, that is 24. So correct answer is choice 2, right? Yeah. So this is the end of the session. So join or subscribe for Time for ICET for latest updates, and our Telegram channel is T.M.E or Time for ICET. So our YouTube channel is this one, and these two links are provided in the description channel. So please subscribe, and from For classroom coaching, do contact your nearest time center. For online courses, so you can enroll at this one, right? So thank you for watching. Have a good day. Right.